Hey everyone, this is Tutor Brian. This review is about the Wahl Home Cut Complete Hair Cutting Kit, and I purchased this kit at Walmart for around $18 and some change. And I'm going to show you everything that comes in the kit and I give my own opinions of the product itself. And I'm aware that this topic kind of deviates from what the channel is mostly about, but I thought it's informative for anyone considering cutting their own hair, especially the gentleman. And I really think it's a worthy investment, in a way to save money and have the convenience of being able to cut your own hair at any time you please and to do it yourself. Now, moving on, here is the case for the entire kit and all the products that come with it. It's just basically a plain black plastic box with two latches to seal it. And then here is the actual clippers themselves with the cord. So this is not a battery operated kit. It has to be plugged into an electrical outlet in the wall to use the clippers. This is the clippers, the top, the underside. As you can see, it's a little bit rusted where the blade is. I've had this for about a year and a half now. And on this left side is the on-off switch. Also on the left side is a lever that either retracts or extends the blade. It's just a tool that helps with when you're doing blending or fading. You can pull it for like a tighter cut or leave it out, so it's not going to be as much of a tight cut. And over here is the clipper guard. It's just a way to cover up the blade if you're not using it, but I hardly ever leave it on. I just leave it separate. And it did have a message there to oil up the blades. That's a good idea every time you use it, to take this oil. It has a little brush in there, or actually the brush is there, but inside is this little dropper. You can unscrew it, drop the oil into the blade, and then take the brush and the brush that comes with it, spread it around. It just makes it smoother as far as cutting. And as you can see, the blade or the brush is kind of worn. I use it every time I cut hair. So, and I only cut my own hair using this, so all the uses I've had in the last year and a half will just be my once a month haircuts. And it also comes with a comb. It's this one I use a lot when I do the top of the hair. I can grasp a chunk of hair with the comb, raise it up, and then use the clipper to, I don't put a guard on, and use the clipper against the brush to clip off a portion of hair. And also it comes with the scissors. This is mostly used by me for cutting the bangs. And now above there is the instruction manual. It gives you tips on how to cut your hair, a description of each of the guards and the items that come with the kit, and just some overall general advice about using the Wahl Home Haircut Kit. And underneath is this is the entire collection of all the guards for the clipper. So for example, this is the smallest. This is the one guard, and so basically it's really easy to snap on. You fasten at the bottom, kind of push in at the top, and then it's snapped on. Yeah, I hardly ever use the one. I don't actually use the one at all because I don't want my hair to be that short. And then it's in ascending order, so this is the 1 guard, 2 guard, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When I first started out, I just picked the 3 guards I wanted to use. In the beginning it was 5, 6, and 7, or no, 6, 7, 8, and then I wanted my hair shorter, so 5, 6, 7. And now I'm doing mostly 4, 5, 6, those 3 guards, and working with those each haircut. On the far right is the tapers for the ears. Left ear tapers here, and this is the right ear taper. Basically, you snap it on like the other guards on the clippers, and then just, you know, go. The way I do it is I just go back and forth across the area where the top of the ear is, and just try to clean up that hair in that area, and then shorten it so that the hair on the top of the ears is not kind of extending over the ears. And so those are all the items that come with the product. And at any given time, it's real easy to just snap on a guard to the clipper and then use it, and then when you want to switch, snap it off and then put another guard on. And what I think of the product is it's already paid for itself pretty much in the first few months of owning it. The product's already paid for itself in saving money on going to the haircuts salons and going to the hairstylist or barber. Usually I think a haircut these days is around $15 to $20, and if you include tip, maybe it's up to $25 or more. With this kit, you can do it anytime you want, and it's not really gonna cost you, except when you have to replace the oil, because it'll run out eventually, and then I'll probably got to replace the brush as well because it's really used. But they sell that separately, so you can buy a smaller kit with the oil and the brush to replace it. And as you see, the blade is a little bit rusted, but it still works good after a year and a half, and I'm anticipating maybe another year of good use out of this before considering replacing. So again, imagine let's say $15 to $25, and if you cut your hair once a month, that's 12 times in a year that you have to pay $15 to $25 to get a haircut. And with this kit, you can do it yourself at home. And I admit that it's kind of difficult to cut your own hair. I don't know, some people may have better or have more experience in the area, so they do a real good job, but basically as far as my skill level, I consider it just like novice as far as cutting my own hair. But I just need something simple, it gets the job done. And the haircuts, it doesn't, you know, it's not like too bad, but it's not the same as getting cut by someone else, but it's not too bad when I do it myself. And I really like just being able to use just basically one tool with different guards to basically style the hair in as far as length and the appearance, you know, around the top of the hair, the side and the back. It's a simple enough tool to use to, you know, get the style of hair you want. If you're not into a high maintenance haircut, then this is the perfect kit for you. The only downside is it's just, again, the wear and tear on the product. Maybe I didn't use it correctly, but for some reason it just rusted pretty early on. But it's a good product. I definitely recommend it, and it's affordable, it's convenient, definitely worth the purchase. And in a moment, I'm going to show you two pictures before